What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So many beautiful faces joining us here today. And I'm sure that in the next 10, 15 minutes or so, people will still be jumping on. So, first of all, thank you guys for being here on time. You guys are the untimers. You guys already are doing great. Um, I say this on every single one of our calls is be here like you're really going to get something out of it. And that's why I play that song because that song pumps me up and the state of energy in which you are here is going to change what you receive here, right? It's going to determine how you're going to receive here. So I hope that song pumps everybody up. Who doesn't like Top Gun? Um, Everyone, right? It's the best movies two ever made, my opinion. So I want to go, I'm going to only spend probably 5 minutes or so going over just where we came from, what we're doing here, what this is about, because I want to give our guest today as much time as possible. I know she's about to drop a whole bunch of fire nuggets on everybody, and I'm really excited for that. So people that are late, they're just going to have to miss what they miss. It is what it is. So for those of you guys that are new to this call, which I see a couple new names, but most of you guys are repeat offenders here. Uh, Alex Lovely here, and I've been doing real estate for about 18 years, and I've had great success in the real estate space for for a long time, and this call is designed for me to share all the knowledge that I've learned throughout my time with everybody. There's no strings attached to anything. Um, this is just purely for education purposes because I really, really want people to get to similar state of mind as me, right? Not just how to do real estate. Everybody can figure out how to do real estate. You can watch some videos and you can get there. But there's a certain mindset that when we are aligned, we come together, we can really create magic. Okay, so it's about the relationships. And so I've been running this call for somewhere probably close to 2 years now. I think November or September will be 2 years. But we've had amazing speakers come through here, which probably every other week or so there will be a speaker. We got a really amazing one here today. Every speaker that I bring onto this call will be somebody that I have vetted and that I know personally. So you can, I want to make sure that I lead people in the right places for the right information as well. So, with that being said, what else? Oh, bear with me today because my right hand person, Nick, who usually is here handling a lot of the things, is not here. So not only do I have to focus on presenting and speaking, but I also have to put things into the chat and links and stuff like that. So I'm going to get that out of the way first. And so here is just a couple announcements for you guys. One, at the end of, actually, wait, let me just start in order. First is Massive Capital. If you guys don't know who Massive Capital is, they're like big brothers to me. Okay, so all those guys are big brothers, and they're just amazing people. We've done 6 different deals together already in the multifamily space. So I want to promote them as much as I can for their virtual conference coming up. We're actually going to be having like a little booth in their virtual conference. So I want to share a link to their free event, which is a 2-day multifamily education event here in the chat. Boom, I did it. The second thing, about 2 weeks ago, Brad Sumrock spoke on this call, and he was here. I think 100 and something amount of people were on this call as well. He is a friend and a mentor in the space. Okay, of all the people out there teaching multifamily, he is the apartment king. But I just really love him as a person. He goes out and does philanthropical work that I really admire. He's not just like, let me raise money for a certain cause. He actually brings 100+ people to these third world countries so that people can experience the impact that they're making. So I'm a big fan of his. He's throwing his biggest event at the end of August 24th to 28th, or 25th to 28th. But he has also given us and my community here the cheapest price that is available out there for the tickets for that. And you know, he told me that he's going to give me referral fee or something like that. I don't need it. I'm going to take that and I'm going to donate it right back to buying wheelchairs and you know, supporting the cause. So we will be there. We're going to roll there as a Legends community together. We have a WhatsApp chat. It's in Dallas, August 25th to the 28th. We will have a meetup there. Massive Capital and us, we will throw a meetup together. And I also have some special guests that I'm going to be bringing to that as well. So yeah, that's just the second one. The third announcement is a lot of people have been asking about some sort of education that Legends Group offers, right? So a lot of people know that I run a mastermind, and you know, there's a good amount of people here that are in the mastermind. But I don't want to talk about the mastermind. I do want to talk about the education that we're going to be offering outside to everybody as well. So this is something that we made extremely inexpensive for everybody, which is a link is right there. You guys can check them all out. It's super cheap, but you have to come with a partner. You have to come with an accountability partner. It's a 12-week program. Like, if you're not going to be committed to learning, like, you know, then it's, you might as well just, you can stay on these calls. We do tons of free calls. This call is free. Monday nights, this call is free. Thursday night, we do an underwriting call. That's free. Saturday, we do a deal tank where people come and pitch deals, and we help people sharpen their pitch, go back to the brokers, make negotiations and things like that. So just, if you don't want to, it's fine. If you're not going to commit to a 12-week program, then just keep joining these, because these calls are so amazing. I've witnessed so many partnerships and collaborations come out of these calls, because what we're going to do here tonight is I'm just speaking right now to kind of share some things that we offer, and also to kind of give people enough time to join, all the late people. You know who you are. So we're going to do that. And then what we're going to do here today is we're going to have our speaker come and give us the presentation on quantum leaping with AI. So that's going to be super interesting. I'm excited to hear what that's about. It's with a really good friend of mine, MASHA, and I'll bring her up here in a second. Then we're going to go through a Q&A with her. And if we have we might or may not have a little game that we can play. But normally on Monday nights, we have a little game. And this is actually something that was requested. Nick actually created this before he left. He wanted to show us this, which I'll just share it by screen real quick. 2 seconds. This is the roundtable for the leaderboard of the games that we've played over the past couple weeks. So yes, I am in first. I should be in first. I'm creating these games and stuff. But second place, Justin Chen. Andrea is in second. Usually I lose to Andrea in these games because she clicks faster and she answers them faster. Because in these games, sometimes the speed in which you click and answer questions actually count towards your points. Olu is in third, and fourth place, we have Ali, Hawk, Donna, and Will are tied for fourth. All right, so there's the leaderboard so far. And we add them up, and at the end of the quarter, we'll have some kind of surprise for the winners. Of course, myself will not be included in there. I just want to be, you know, I just wanted to play. I love games. And then we will break out. There will be a breakout room, which is going to be probably one of the most valuable things here is you'll break out into rooms of 5 or 6, and you get to meet new people. All right. Today I met one person. Usually I meet about 5 or 6, about 10 new people every single week. And you know, my Instagram, my LinkedIn kind of draws all the leads, so I meet them. And I met someone really interesting today. I think it's going to be a really big game changer for me. So I want that to be possible for everyone on these calls, which is, hey, here's new people you may not know, right? Or you may know them, but we'll give you guys some questions to break out into the rooms, and you'll answer and get to know each other. All right. And so the invitation here also is invite new people to this call every week, because as we invite more people, we can break out and we can meet new connections. And I always say that when you don't have something happen, it's not because you don't have the money or you don't have the know-how. It's just because you haven't met the right person yet. And the right person could be on this call. There are no accidents in which why we all attended this call today. There's somebody that's got the key to our problem. Okay, so without further ado, I am going to bring my dear friend MASHA up here. Hold on, let me just find her on this list. Like I said, guys, gotta bear with me. I'm doing everything today. I don't have my right hand with me.
I'm here, Alex.
Yes. Hello.
Hello,
My friend,
hello,
it's so good. It's
everyone.
so good to have you here.
I'm so happy to be a contribution to this
Yeah,
incredible community.
you blew my mind. We talked about AI for like 5 minutes. And very rarely, there's a couple people that have blown my mind in the first 5 minutes before of meeting them. So I mean, we've known each other, but when we talked about AI, you really blew my mind about it. So it's changed the way I'm looking at AI. I feel like, AI is now my best friend when I actually had resistance to it before. And I'm just really excited about what you're going to share with everyone. And with me, because I have no idea what you're going to share, but I'm excited to learn.
Oh yes, most definitely, most definitely. And it's so with AI, it's the mindset. And
Yeah.
during this presentation, I'm going to be able to shift your mindset
Okay,
because
wait,
it
hold on.
took
Wait,
me.
wait. Before we
Yes,
get to that, I know
yes,
we're
yes.
really excited to get there, but I want the audience to know who you are as well. If you can do just a quick introduction, because you are full of amazing things that you do. So just share a couple things with the audience.
Sure, I'm actually going to have a part of my presentation.
Oh, okay. Well, then, you do you do your thing. So whatever
Perfect.
you want to do, I'm with you.
All right. Woohoo. So flexibility and freestyle.
That's how we do freestyles.
Freestyle. All right. So, guys, I can't wait to share with you about AI. It has completely shifted the way I've been living daily, and of course, especially for the business. And it took me quite some time. I mean, I can say myself, I'm pretty tech savvy, but it really comes with curiosity. I was not born like, oh, I'm so, some people right born like they right away understand it. For me, it's always the curiosity. I always want to find out how, first of all, Googling things, now obviously using AI to find out things, but it's also curious. I see the software, let's say we have all a new tool or website. I start exploring, I start clicking on the things. It's not about, don't be scared to click something because usually you can reverse it, but it's really curiosity. So for me, it took some time I was like, why am I not getting it? Why am I not getting it? And at some point that mind shift happened, and have been truly quantum leap in learning AI as well as in my business. So today, obviously, we only have short time, but I'm going to show you the most useful part of that I can say that can help you tremendously in your business. So let me start with the presentation. I'm going to share my screen. And I'm going to be showing you a presentation, but I'm also going to be showing you real life implementation of it. So quantum leaping through AI. Unleash the power of AI, survival or thriving in digital age. Some of us are fearful about what AI can do of us for in this world. We think that if AI will kill jobs, will kill businesses, but in reality, it's those who will use AI, those people and those businesses will kill or maybe at least be much more successful than those that don't. So let me imagine, guys, picture that you have a robotic arm and you are playing a baseball with other people. Would you be able to be a much more superior than others or not? The obvious answer is of course. So I really truly see AI as being kind of a robot nowadays. You can be much more stronger, much more powerful, and just get to the goals much quicker. So join the AI revolution and discover the keys to success. Be a part of the elite few who will redefine what it means to be unstoppable.
Hey,
So
if you guys, real quick, if you guys use AI, put a little fire emoji in the chat also. If you are already using AI, because I want to see how many people are already using AI.
That'd be interesting.
2 fires. She's really using AI.
Very nice.
Okay. Awesome. Well, you got some people that are familiar. I also thought I was familiar until we had the conversation. So
whoop, whoop. Right, it's about surrounding yourself with badass people, and I am so grateful I'm surrounding myself with Alex, because Alex makes me more badass, 100%. So what you will learn today, we're going to talk about just quickly about AI. Now we're not going to get deep into that, especially AI for business, or of course real estate investing. We're also going to understand, you're going to understand your business. We will mostly use ChatGPT. We're going to train ChatGPT. We're going to create an Instagram reel with AI. So this is going to be an example that I'm going to be using. We're going to create an Instagram reel. What's your ChatGPT, the ChatGPT capabilities? And I'm also going to, guys, give you some gift and a little bonus. We're going to quickly just show you another AI tool. So about me, my name is MASHA Nova, and this is how I picture myself in the future. Or actually, I'm a little bit already right now like that with using AI. I'm a business owner, empowerment speaker, extraordinary life coach, and a storage investor. And my business is Quantum Leap through business. I want to share with you our mission. We're on a mission to cultivate a dynamic community, a collective of forward-thinking, high-income earning business owners who are not only flourishing, but are also committed to creating this world into a better place and experiencing extraordinary lives. And I feel like I know someone who is doing very, very similar thing. His name is Alex. And we actually, the last time we met with each other, he was sharing what he's about. And I was like, oh my God, this is like, he like speaks my words. So we're really excited. We have also something special with Alex to share with you at the end. So what is my business is about? Is to help entrepreneurs and real estate investors to learn and develop and scale their businesses to be self-sufficient and self-expanding. Our goal is to transform from mere operators to visionary leaders by strategically systemizing, eliminating, automating, delegating, utilizing AI, and implementing collaborations. So meaning that from just operating and working, how they say, in your business, it's about working on your business and really guiding the company instead of being involved in some other monotonous tasks. So all of that above enables business owners not invest their time and talent into what they truly love and do best. Therefore, they can experience quantum leap towards building wealth, passive income, and 4 pivotal freedoms, which is time freedom, location freedom, lifestyle freedom, and financial freedom. I just want to share what is my experience, as Alex asked earlier. I had acquired 7 self-storage properties across the United States in 3 different states while being in completely other state. I'm actually from Miami. Originally, I'm from Russia. You probably hear my accent, but I've been living in Miami for the past 10 years. And I also lived in Chicago for 2 years before. And I'm also, my previous experience before jumping in self-storage, I was international business consultant. And before that, I also improved businesses in various industries, such as real estate sales, event production, and marketing. And now I am committed to guiding others to have extraordinary lives. So let's get to the AI. What is AI? AI is really capable of different tasks, performing that really typically requires human intelligence. It can be such as visual perception, language comprehension, problem solving, data analysis, artistic creation, and so much more. But today, particularly, I want to focus with you how to utilize it in business and real estate investing. As of 2023, AI has not replaced the humans, but it's really coming to that. It also created new roles, even though they say they're going to be killing a lot of roles, but it's also creating new roles, such as those people who are designing, implementing, selling, managing, and overseeing AI technologies. So let me here come to a little bit mindset part of it. So let's imagine you have a team of people, right? You have a team or other partners, and many of us tend to quickly criticize our team when we don't receive the outcome that matched our expectations. Right? We start blaming them that they didn't do it right, and that's created a lot of friction. But in reality, leaders should first look at, did they explain well? Did we provide the right instructions? Did we explain them what's the goal of that task? And then we can really recreate our leadership and how we work with others. Instead of blaming others, take that 100% responsibility and look first at you. And that's the same thing works with AI. Help AI to also understand you. Be clear with your explanations. The more detailed you are with your prompts, right? This is what we call in AI world. When we give them instructions or explaining something, we call them prompts. Try to be as much detail as the more detailed you are, the better results they're going to give you. If you tell them what your goal is, they also be able to help you. And it's the same with people, and just in general with in relationships. So talk to AI and talk to your team with great communication skills. That's really developing communication skills. So ChatGPT. I want to share, I'm not going to be like completely sharing with you what a ChatGPT, but today I'm going to just show you what's the difference between free and paid version. What does the web access does, how accessing different plugins, and also I'm going to talk to you about the chats that you have and how they really work. So let me jump into ChatGPT. So obviously there is free version and the paid version. Really, the free version is also great to use for your everyday tasks. With the ChatGPT 4, it's cost only $20 a month. And guys, let me tell you, it's so much worth paying that $20. It's kind of just $20. It's worth so much more than $20. It's kind of unbelievable that they only ask you $20 to pay. The ChatGPT 4, and you can play around with it. If you're going to give them prompts in this version or this, it's going to give you different results. It's much more complex. It's basically smarter artificial brain, if you think like that. There's a little thing that there's a cap of 50 messages every 3 hours. So if you like creating something like a lot, you're putting a lot of prompts, you may encounter at some point that it will not allow you anymore. So you can also use free version. Free version is also faster if you like trying to work really quick, but the ChatGPT 4 is also really quick. What you also get with the paid version is web access. So what web access do, and be really careful with this, it's going to really search for the top 10 results on the search engine. So if you're looking for something more that doesn't require you the most recent data, such if you're looking some market analysis, or you want to know what's the top 10 best tools to use for this and that, it's going to give you up to 2021 if you use the regular, but if you use web access, it's going to give you the most recent information. But if you're doing if you don't need the most recent data, strongly suggest you to use without web access. Also, so in ChatGPT 4, there's different plugins. For example, and you can explore, we're not going to really dive in, and I'm going to share with you something at the end, but there's some really, really cool plugins that you can use. One of them is, for example, Kayak. You can really type, select the plugin, and you can type, find me the best flight from Barcelona to Miami, and on September 24th, and come back on October 5th. And it's going to really, really quickly, instead of you going searching, it's going to give you the best top results. So, and it's not included in a paid version. There's also different extensions that you can get, which you can use throughout different web browsers. Not going to get into this today, but let me show you something that's going to be the most useful for you. Oh, and about the new chat. So one thing, remember, guys, whenever you're creating a new chat, it did not have any memories of everything else you've done. But if you want to keep, you want it to learn about your business, which I'm going to show you today, you will be able to, you have to use the same chat for that it will learn, because it doesn't remember your all these different chats. It's like separate brains if you think about that. But if you keep using one chat, and then use it again, you can be able to let it learn about your business. So let's dive into this. Oh, actually I have something cool. So what is ChatGPT? It's like your personal DJ, but instead of playing music, it spins words like a pro. With ChatGPT's language skills, you'll be able to craft the perfect sentence, write a killer proposal, and even analyze your competition like a boss. It's like having your own personal Snoop Dogg, but instead of rapping, it's typing. And instead of saying for shizzle, it's saying excellent work.
Nice.
So train ChatGPT to understand your business and goals fully. So we're going to go through the steps. I'm going to show you the prompts. It's going to answer your questions. It's going to help you create more questions, and you'll get a massive result. So what it will also do for you, it will help you understand your business. It actually got me to understand my business more. It will help ChatGPT, of course, understand it better. And your team. So you'll be able to share with your team, with your partners, so much more in depth about what you're up to. And reminder, it's only again that chat that we'll use. So right now, whenever we're going to show you those prompts, you will have to always create a prompt. And then let me just show you that after. So let's dive in. So this is the prompt, and I'll share with you guys after this prompt with you this file. So I have them here already copied. I'm going to read them to you. So because this is very, very critical. I'm going to use obviously pro version, and I don't need to have access for that. So what I'm asking ChatGPT, I will be asking you to generate content for me in future prompts. Before we begin, I want you to fully understand my business, customers, and goals. Refer back to your understanding of my goals based on my answers from here on out. In order to fully understand what I want to accomplish, ask me at least 20 questions about my business, customers, target audience, vision, and goals, and anything else you need in order to complete future tasks for the best of your ability. So now we're going to this is just a standard for anything you do. We just plug it in. Bam. All right. So now it's a little bit thinking. It actually doesn't think that long. I'm surprised it thinks so long. All right, absolutely. I'm here to help. Let's start by getting a comprehensive understanding of your business. What is your name? Quickly briefly describe the primary products or services your business offers. Who is your ideal customers? Primary problems. What is your main competitors? What differentiates you from your competitors? And blah, blah, blah. It talks about goals and what key performance indicators, what kind of content resonates most with your target audience, and blah, blah, blah. And everything, all of this question is actually a little bit different from the one that I did before. So I'm not going to be right now sitting here and answering those questions. I already have the answers prepared. So whenever I asked before, and here I'm going to be using specifically, since Alex presented for us about capital raising, I'm going to be using this part of my business, the capital raising part. So my name business is Your Freedom Investments, and then here that we offer passive investing opportunities and blah, blah, blah. This is just an example. So let's use it as it is. So I'm going to copy all this. And since I already answered those questions, they are different questions. I'm just gonna do like this. Let me show you guys. Since I already answered those, I'm gonna create a new chat because I'm not gonna be answering those questions. And we're gonna say, in order to fully understand what to accomplish, I answered a few questions. Boom. And then I'm gonna do Shift, Enter, Enter. Because if you just press Enter, it's gonna go right away and answer that, and we didn't paste it that. So I'm gonna copy. Oops. Right here, and paste. And now I have all those answers here. I'm just gonna remove the title because we don't need the title. Where's the title? Oh, here you go. We don't need to read this. And I'm gonna press. Let's go. So let's see the chat GPT will answer. Thank you for providing such detailed information about Your Freedom Investments. I now have a comprehensive understanding of your business, goals, target audience, and the value you aim to offer. Whenever you prompt for content in future, I will refer back to the detailed overview to ensure alignment with your brand's message and objective. For any content request, simply let me know, and we'll create something that's in line with your luxury, modern, and clean branding style, emphasizing your unique selling proposition in self-storage syndication market. Together, we'll empower and inspire your audience to realize the possibilities of investing in self-storage syndication and achieving true freedom. Let's get started. I mean, isn't it badass? So now, in reality, guys, we can do so much, but let's dive in even deeper. Now, it knows about our business. Now we want to ask it 20 more questions related to the business, because now it understands. So I'm gonna go, our next prompt is, based on what you learned about my business, please ask me 20 more questions so you can understand my business even more. Let's go. So, jinx. Certainly, diving deeper into understanding your business can only enhance the quality of content we produce. Here are 20 more questions. How does Your Freedom Investments probably make its revenue? What specific criteria when evaluating potential self-storage properties? And blah, 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 blah. So it's going to 20, and then you can go answer again those questions. After you answer, like copy it on a Word document or a Google Docs, and then just answer them and then paste them back here. We're not going to do it right now for the sake of time, because it's going to take quite some time to digest and understand those questions. So we will skip this step, but it's going to understand you even so much more, and we'll be able to create so much more content for you after. So next step, and also tip. What was the tip? So yeah, the more context you provide, the better ChatGPT can understand and answer your question. Again, be as detailed as possible. The more details you will provide, the better answers it will give you. So next prompt, we said about the 20 questions. Now it can do so much for you. So you can create content calendar, newsletters, video scripts, job posting, business plan, webinar ideas, organizational event chart, investor call scripts, and the possibilities are truly endless. But how? Today I'm going to show you only one example on how to create an Instagram reel. But how can you learn more about this? So this is a surprise from me and Alex. Join our community. So with Alex, we're now going to have a quantum leap utilizing AI. And at the end, I'm also give you a gift with a lot of different other tools that you can use and start implementing. We just started this community, so it's right now going to look a little bit empty. However, we're going to be adding more and more. And guys, I also wanted to share with you that, you know, a lot of people are scared about AI. But if we can have a community of people that strives to make this world better and make their lives better, we can be the one that's gonna have the access to AI, and we can really create something beautiful with it. So let's create a community together and don't allow the bad guys to run this world with AI. It's really up to us to have AI as a positive impact on this world, not a negative impact. So let's get back. Now AI understands you. And we're going to be creating Instagram Reel. I'm going to ask it, help us to create 30 topics. Then we're going to choose one. We're going to create a more enticing text for the thumbnail. Thumbnail, if some of you are not familiar, it's when you open either YouTube and you see like, it's the kind of that main picture, right? Or Instagram, when you open the Instagram, you see the profiles, it's kind of that main picture, that main photo that comes up. So we're going to also choose, create that. I'm going to create the video script, caption, hashtags, and then you just have to record and post. Or I want to show you some secret move. It's going to be a little bonus. So let's keep going. So we're going to start with actually creating the content calendar for Instagram. So here's the prompt. So let me go back to our prompts list. Let's copy it and paste. And again, guys, we're going to be using the same chat. If you're going to go create a new chat, it's not going to know, because it's like I said, it's like different brain every time you create a new chat. So make sure you keep following. If you want to like use it again, you just copy those 40 questions that you answered to a new chat. Here's information about my business. Boom. I want you to create a content for my business. Here's 20 questions. Boom. And that's it. So I'd like you to help me to come up with a content schedule for my Instagram that has the best chance of going viral. Please organize each post title in a nice looking table so that it looks like a calendar. Each week should be separated into its own table. Please refer to the answers to the questions I shared above. We can actually even put here for how many days we want, so that it looks like, let's put it with content schedule for Instagram, let's say it's content schedule for, we can do like for, let's say 60 days, or yeah, 60 days is fine. For 60 days for my Instagram. And it already knows, obviously, that it's going to be referred to the answers to the question above. Let's go. Certainly, creating a structured content schedule, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to read about this, but look what it does.
Whoa.
So it gives you the post title, the story behind your why self-storage syndication, and you can use like infographic highlighting the benefits. Here it says create a carousel post, team spotlight, meet blah blah blah, a brief profile of a key team member showcasing their expertise. Oh, and I actually have one of my team members here on this call. Her name is Aislinn, or I like to call her Ace. She's definitely my ace, and she's been also using AI like crazy. So guys, don't just keep it to yourself, share with others, and you can get to that quantum leap. So here's like really creating all that. Look at it, guys. I mean, really. So we right now, for the sake of time, we're going to just choose one of that. Let's see something cool. Sunday quote, financial freedom, why self-storage syndication. I don't know, let's see something, true passive income. Okay, let's use true passive income. I like that one. But the name itself is not like that cool, right? So we want to be more something that's going to capture our audience more. It's going to capture like it's more something exciting. So what we're going to do, we're going to use another prompt. Please give me 10 captivating titles for this Instagram Reel topic. Okay, so we're going to drop it here. Then I'm going to choose this name. And it's going to give me 10 more cool, captivating titles. Boom, bam. Let's see if it finished already creating. Yeah, it finished creating. Oh, it did not finish creating, but let's just keep moving. Sometimes also, guys, by the way, if you see it did not finish, like if you had something really long and it did not finish, it kind of stopped, you just you just type continue and press, and it's going to continue, because sometimes when your prompts will be requested very long, there's a cap on it. But if you press continue, it will continue creating. So right now we got some 10 cool topics. Unlocking the secrets of genuine passive income. Earning while you sleep, the passive income dream. Passive income, myth or reality? Let's dive in. I mean, and those titles are so cool. Like, I want to read about it. I don't know how about you guys. I totally would have dived in much better than just true passive income, right? So you can use, obviously, if you're doing like a YouTube or a blog, this is even so much more important. But here we don't really have titles for Instagram Reels, but you do have the thumbnail. So we will use just one of them. So which guys do you like? Let's see, Alex, which one do you like? We have how true passive income changed my life, the road to financial freedom, understanding true passive income. Let's choose one of those five. Alex, which one do you like?
I like actually cracking the passive income code.
I already read that. That's cool. All right, let's use that one. And it even gives you like the little emojis. Come on.
And the emojis. Wow.
So next prompt that we're going to be using here, I want to create a viral Instagram video with a title. And let me just like inject this one here right now. Cracking the passive income code, what you need to know. Things, can you help me come up with a script that will capture the attention of my target audience and make them want to share it with their friends? So now it's going to, it understands your target audience, right? Because we answered those 40 questions. So it's really not gonna, if you just will ask, hey, create a viral, like let's say you start a new chat and you just put this prompt there, it's gonna be a little bit off anyway. It's gonna still talk about passive income, but probably it's gonna talk maybe about stocks, right? Like how you invest passively in stocks, because it doesn't understand your business. But if you answer those 40 questions and share it with it, it's really understands you maybe even better than you are. So it's really smart. So now I'm gonna copy, paste it, boom. Of course, crafting and captivating a script is crucial for engagement, especially on platforms like Instagram, where attention spans can be limited. Let's create a script that resonates with your target audience of a high-income professional interested in passive income opportunities. So now it will give you like all like the scene, animated log and key on the screen. The key turns unlocking the log and revealing the title, cracking the passive income code. And then the voiceover. Ever heard of passive income and wondered if it's just a myth? Clip of a tired professional waking up to an alarm, getting ready to work and commuting. Many of us are caught in a 9-to-5 grind, trading time for money. So I'm not going to read all of this, but you understand. Then you can also always change this, right? You can say different, the way it can always differently. It's not only what it's created, that's it. You can always change it up. We're not going to be doing it today for the sake of time, but it's so flexible. And there's also other tools that you can use. There's Claude.ai, C-L-A-O-U-D-E. Claude.ai, what's the big opportunity about Claude.ai that you can actually go back and edit things. So here ChatGPT does not give you, oh, I want to like edit this, or I want to edit something here. You have to kind of repost here a new thing. Where with Claude.ai, you can actually go and edit the history, which can be very, very useful. So now we have the script created, and knowing that they know your audience, they know your goal, you know that what you're trying to do with it. Now let's go back. What did I have here? So we created a calendar, we created captivating titles, we did the video script. Now, caption and hashtags, of course. So we want to create caption and hashtags. So please create a description for the Instagram caption and hashtags of the post based on the script above. So now we're going to go, I'm going to just copy this. Bing, bing, bing. And for example, guys, if you like having a hard time like putting all those complicated, you can say create a script where the speaker just talks. So if you want to just talk about something, it will create a much simplified script without those more like opening logs. And there's like, I saw there was something about beach there, or you can just show quick pictures, without complicating, like relaxing in beach. You can just implement or put like people put emojis. So play around with it, get it to work. So please create. We're gonna ping. Don't forget to do ping when you press, otherwise it's not
Quick question. You said that there was one of them that you could edit. What was the name?
Yes, Claude.ai, and there's also Barn.ai. So Barn is Google's. So I'm gonna also be sharing with you guys when you join the community, and the community is there's nothing for you just to be joining. We are not charging anything for it. So we will be consistently updating. And one of the also things that we will ask again in the community, if you guys did something, you like, don't post something that you heard somewhere. Like you watch somebody talking about Instagram about some post or some like tool, and you're just gonna share that. Oh, I saw this was a cool post. We don't know if it was true. So we really want to, if you will be sharing anything about AI, first try it yourself, because it's not really a community of sharing someone's shared something. Only when you tried something, please go ahead, share them with us. So I'll be a part of that free thing. I'm gonna give you those also other options besides ChatGPT. There's also like Jasper.ai. Jasper is a little different. It's really great for writers. It gets so much more like in Jasper, you can go like specifically writing like, oh, your bio, your personal bio or your company's bio. It's very specific. You can play around. There's more tones. Oh, one thing I want to share that I was not planning to share. You can also set up your tone and the way you talk. Or maybe you want to talk like someone else. You can actually, let's see, rewrite the script as Tony Robbins, for example. Obviously, if you want to know someone famous, or you can rewrite the script with my tone of voice. And then what you want to do, you will copy, maybe somewhere you already had some script or you wrote some long email. Obviously, if it's something you're going to be like a script, video script, use better where you talk somewhere. Or if you're going to be writing a blog or some type of written content, use your maybe like a long email where you wrote. The longer the text you will provide, the more it will understand your tone. So that way it can really use like you talk, like you write, not like ChatGPT writes. So that's a little extra bonus here I wanted to drop. And Jasper, in Jasper.ai, you can really like implement it inside of the whole your account that is consistently will use. Here again, don't forget, if you're gonna go create new chat, it's not gonna know your tone. So you have to first sure, here's the tone of my voice. Boom, copy, paste it your as long as possible text, and that's it. So it did, let me see, so we were here. Unlock the secrets to true passive income. Dive into the world where your money works for you, even as you relax. Discover how the blah, 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 blah. So here, give you like a bunch of, for example, hashtags. We can also provide only 5 best hashtags for the script above. Boom, 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 boom. So it chose for you 5 top hashtags. So it can always play around with it. All right. So what's next? Next, for you, it will be creating, obviously, that video, recording it and doing that. So, and I wish I can show you so much more, like the Chrome extensions, image generators. There's like site explanators. Basically, you can just copy paste on this free, which actually it's called siteexplanators.com. explainer. It will be again in those resources page that I will share with you through the community. You just copy, like you don't want you too lazy to read about a website, like, or it takes time, right, to learn. You really can just drop it there, just the link, and it's going to summarize for you and pretty a short summary what's that website about and what you can do with that website. It's just incredible. Instead of spending like several minutes, it really takes you right now 1 minute to learn about some site. And the possibility is really endless. So the bonus. So I'm going to show you Synthesia.io just very briefly. So it may be you guys too lazy to go and create that reel yourself. You can use AI to do that for you. So it's Synthesia. You will, so for the, I forgot let me see how much was it, so I don't tell you. Okay, so there's a personal, which is $22.50 a month, $22.50 a month, and you will have to use one of the avatars that's already there. So you cannot create your unique avatar, but you can use different 90 avatars that you have, and you can choose. And then you just drop that where we are. Yeah, that's right here. So you can drop all that video script, and this avatar will talk and share all that information.
Are you about to make one? Are you gonna make one?
No,
Don't
I'm not gonna
tease
make
us.
one.
You're not gonna make one.
No, I'm not gonna make one.
Oh my God.
You
I want to see it.
want to see it?
Who wants to see it? We got time. We'll break more time out for you.
I want to see
Alright.
it. I want to see it.
All right. Let me then give me one moment.
I want that. I want to see that script come to life on this call.
Okay, Alex, can you entertain them for a second?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna entertain you guys. So the link that I posted for the chat community. So we have started a Legends U community, which is going to be a lot of people that have provided a lot of values on these calls, and I'm helping everybody start their communities. So what's going to happen is, as this community grows and Nick's community grows and our deal tank community grows and the health community and the different workshops, as the communities grow, we're all growing this Legends U together, where everybody will kind of be able, when you join the deal tank community, you're also going to see these other ones, right? And you can join them or you can leave them, but whatever you want to do is just going to open up a lot more options, and bringing the communities together is going to be super powerful, right? This is going to be a place where, we see AI, we have marketing, social media marketing, there's the real estate stuff involved. There's going to be private, free, paid workshops. There's going to be all sorts of stuff on here. Our Legends Impact Summit's on here. The CRM community is going to be on here. And as each individual community grows, everybody gets to tap into more resources and connect with more people, right? This is a really cool, Mighty Networks is a great platform. Right now already, I put the link in there, and there's already, the chat's already happening. And it's just exciting, and as you see more and more of these chats, and everything's going to continue to grow, MASHA is going to be, this is hers, this is MASHA's community. She's going to be building this out. She's going to be creating content. She's a leader here. Nick is the leader here. Myself, Sujay, and Chris does this one. There's a couple of people coming together to create a Legends Fit community. Myself and my friend Coralie, we teach this amazing class called Clarity Catalyst. And it's a place that everybody can share like their message. I think it's so important that whatever you're talented and skilled at, like, this is a place to share. It's a platform, and you'll have an audience instead of trying to build one up yourself. It's like, man, it's so much work to try to build a community yourself, but if we can do it together, this is going to be beautiful, and it's going to be amazing. And eventually we're going to take this thing complete off of Mighty, and it's going to just be Legends U. It's going to be great. So there are some cool things in here. So I put, like, just my vision of, what this community really is. It's all about transforming the world through wealth, community, committed actions, and kindness. I've written and compiled some, stories that are inspiring to me. One of these I wrote This one I wrote, and then some of these come from the calls that I run on spirituality. And then we have just a couple really great stories to read on there. I think just feel good stories and inspiring stories. So yeah, there's just a bunch of things here, and I posted the link in the chat. Definitely check it out. This is a really, really amazing thing. You know, and if you have an idea, if you have something that you want to share, you want to create a community, just talk to me privately, and then we'll talk about having that happen. You know, so as I'm speaking right now, look at this, more people are joining, and this is like somebody, Casey asked, whose community is this? This is our community. This is everyone's community. You know, like one day I won't be here anymore. People that are, you know, like this is gonna be a self-running thing at some point. And you know, that's my mission and my vision, is to create something that is gonna last way beyond myself. Yeah, I'm just excited for it. And one of the things when I started Legends Equity Group, the mastermind, the model that I came with was, I want to create a community with so many leaders that nobody knows who's the leader of it. You know, that's my goal. So yeah, this is the way that it's starting to shape up. We've put a lot of money behind it already, in the creation of this. So this is yours. You know, this is going to be everybody's. I'm very excited to see all the different communities in here grow. All right. So, all right. Well, did I take up enough time? Did I entertain them long enough?
Yes, you did. And
Okay.
what I'm gonna do, like, it's actually gonna take 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. So,
I mean, if
but
I've
you
done,
put it in there
maybe
already?
wait, let me just do something maybe like simple, like let me
We want the future
can you
now.
like to do 2 more minutes?
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna use a simple, like some simple script.
Yeah. Well, so let's take a moment here. In 15 minutes, we're actually going to start the breakout room too, but we're going to give Masha as much time as she needs, because this, like, I was speechless the entire time. Usually I'm very engaged with the speaker that are on these calls, but you know, I was just so blown away, and somebody was like, can't just, Alex is smiling the whole time. You know, that's I'm so blown away by it. I thought that the first 5 minutes we talked about this last time when I was in Florida, I was like, oh, I got this. And then what you're showing now, I'm like, oh my God, how wrong I was about what I thought I already knew. So this is amazing. And I can't wait for what you do in the community to show everybody, you know, other AIs to attach to this. I know you're like, oh, you could just attach this to this to this. I'm like, what? So I'm excited just to know about other AIs, and I'm sure in the community, other people have tried out AIs, and this is going to be a place where information is going to gather, and you know, we can find it all there, right? As we discover more AIs and stuff, and we adapt the technology, this is going to be shared with everybody, and now we can all create content, and we can all move forward together.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
there's for example, one of the like cool tools I want to be definitely sharing, there is different image creators. Like you can create your own like you can have still really images from the AI, right? So you can create images like with so much imagination. There are some of them that more simplified, you can just add it. There's cool AI, like you can create from sharing, like let's say, I think it was if I'm not mistaken, 10 or 20 of your photos, it will create about 100 other of your photos. So there is like, you don't have to go to photo shoot anymore. You can have another then. And for example, it usually will create a squared ones. Then you can go to another AI. And like, if you want to have it like longer, let's say it's just only created till here, and you want it like till the bottom or somewhere, you can literally, like, there's another tool, it's a different tool that you can like, hey, add something in the bottom, it's going to create the clothes for you. So I mean, it's so cool. And then there's another one that's, it's a little bit complex. So I think there's going to be like, I will definitely share separate. It's called Midjourney. You probably heard about Midjourney. Midjourney is not that user friendly. Other ones are much more user friendly. Midjourney, there's a whole way of how you even set up your account. So I'll share. It took me quite some time to figure out how to do it. Like, it's like I couldn't start using it for a while, and I know a lot of people. So I'm going to provide a step-by-step instructions. And Midjourney is really so incredible. It really can, your imagination that you have here, you can just really put it there and be so detailed. However, there's also like the create a prompt you have to know how to create a prompt, but you can use ChatGPT. Hey, create a prompt for Midjourney for me to create this and this and that, and you can put a lot of different details. It's incredible. Like,
You
woof.
know, as you're speaking, half the stuff I don't understand, but I feel so much hope for the future. There's so much hope for the future. I'm like, the future is so bright now because you just shared all this stuff. I'm really excited. I'm really inspired, and I can't wait to just see all the things you put together. And you know, before I started speaking, when you were speaking the whole time, not one person left. So I just want to say how engaging you are. You're phenomenal and incredible. So I can't
All
wait to see
right.
this community being built and utilize this community, you know, like learn from it.
Perfect.
So what do you,
Perfect.
are you about to put the script into the thing and show us it
Yes,
being
it still
made?
says 10 minutes, even though I made it short. But while it's creating, you know, maybe I'm gonna show it. Let it create for 10 minutes, and then let me finish a couple of things that I want to share. What did I want to share there? Let me see. Let me share my screen. I think I'm actually pretty much at the end of presentation. So what else? Oh, all right. Join a community. Let's grow and flow together to extraordinary life. Guys, I really, it's right now, AI allows me to, I think, work not 10x faster, but 100x faster. I'm also using, like, my team are also using it. Whatever tool was taking me to do so much, now it's just so much quicker. As you cannot not use AI. Again, if you will use AI, you'll be able to be so much more superior than your competitors. So take advantage of it and join our community. Let's share with each other what we're using, what we're learning, what we've been helping us a lot. And I'm so happy to give this opportunity to you. So Synthesia right now is creating, it says about, oh, I didn't, yes, it's processing, it's gonna take about 10 minutes. So it's creating here. I use just a generic avatar there, but you can use from, like, there's about 90 of them. Also, what I want to share, if you pay, I believe it's about $1,000 a year, and you can create your own avatar. You can even create yourself as avatar. And I have not obviously used it yet, but what I will do, I'm gonna stop sharing. Like, I will have to upload, there's about, sometimes take about an hour of your video somewhere where you're talking, and there's the more, again, the longer you will provide, the more it will learn your features and how you express and how you talk, and then you can upload it and you can start having your own avatar. So no wonder you probably heard already before that there's Trump and other people being created fake videos. Obviously there's some negative aspect of it, but again, I strongly believe that Alex bring on people that has beautiful intentions, and let's really create something beautiful, something that's better for this world, something better that's for you, and don't allow those bad guys to use AI.
Yeah, they're gonna use it, but we just gotta be 100x what they're doing. So
Exactly. And they don't create communities like we, you know, they don't have like this masterminds and they're like, how we can make this world better. I mean, they do, but they're usually like also a bit, you know, they don't do good things to each other either because they're bad guys, but we are here to.
I don't know. I've never been a part of those communities, but
Even
you
though
know,
I'm Russian,
I
I
love what
have
we
never
got
been
going
either.
here. Yeah.
Like, so even though I'm Russian, I also have not
Yes.
been part of mafia. Okay, so I'm not a.
Sure.
Sure.
Cool. So does anybody have any questions? You know, if you have questions, I'm gonna take you guys. So let me actually take me and her off of this spotlight so that we can see everybody too. I would also like to just take a quick picture of everyone that's here. Right. So if you want to come on camera and be on the pictures, also you can take a picture and then tag us on Instagram so that we can be friends if we aren't friends already. So what up? Okay, good. Yeah, feel free to snap a picture of this, tag me on Instagram at Alex Lovely, tag Masha. Masha, what's your Instagram?
It's Masha Investor.
Masha Investor. Okay, so you
Yeah,
guys
and
will find her.
recently I'm working right now on I've been working intensively on rebranding myself. I'm creating like this community, this AI community. I'm also creating a community that's actually AI community that I created, and I'm creating community to help businesses to go experience the quantum leap. And there we're not going to be talking only about AI, but we're also going to be talking about how to use how to create virtual team, how to like be so 100% focused, and all these other incredible things that can help you to quantum leap in your business. And just don't just go step by step, right? Let's jump the leap. So because we want to be superior than our competitors.
All right, so Donna's got a question. Hey, Donna, shoot.
Hey, so I know that you said that you're business and real estate. So are you using ChatGPT in a way for real estate analysis or anything like that?
Of course, I mean, number one thing is really you can dive into understanding your, investors. Like for example, if it's for capital raising, but you can also, for example, if you're looking for deals, there's also right now special tools that are coming out for deals that I'm right now also exploring that I want to be sharing with you guys as well. But you can create scripts, for example, if your emails, for example, if you're talking with sellers, like you're trying to reach sellers to find deals, they can help you to create scripts for you, right? For example, or create emails that you're going to be sending now to brokers. So instead of you typing that in, you can just say, I want to do this, and then it can draft for you an incredible list. It can help you create, different business plans when you share it with your lender. You don't need right now I spend hours and hours, guys. When I just started self-storage investing, I spent my holidays with Christmas. This Christmas was my business plan creation. I was a little bit overboard and a little bit perfectionist. I created 83 pages of business plan. Can you imagine how many hours it took me? Now, I mean, you can literally you can probably do it. I'm just going to drop a number in 5 hours, create your business plan. And obviously you're not going to just ask, hey, create a business plan for me, right? You can just the section by section. And for when you're going to talk about, for example, in my case, it's self-storage, when you're going to talk about where self-storage industry is now, that's when you want to toggle that web access, right? Web access, so it can give you the most recent 2023 information, not information from 2021. And you can also create pictures, if you want to put specifically self-storage with something like I actually used before. I had to use I created, since my company called Your Freedom Investments, I created this lady that stands behind the storage, and she's experiencing that freedom, right? So now I don't have to go and hire somebody on Fiverr and Photoshop that and explain. I can use AI to create it. Or sometimes if it's something complex, like right now I'm creating a logo for my business, it can help you also with your ideas. You don't know yet, so you can kind of play around there and everything. And then if it's something like logo is a bit complex, right? You can create your idea and then share it with a graphic designer, because sometimes it's hard for us to explain graphic designer what we want. I'm sure many of you worked with logo designers and you're that sucks. That's not what I wanted. You don't understand what you want from me, right? And probably with for example, Midjourney, I was able to create something very drafted that gives me an idea, gives a really clear idea what I want, and then the person can edit it. It's really AI cannot substitute yet completely, but it can help you craft ideas. It can help you finalize. It can help you rewrite, polish things. So it's really that little, virtual that AI assistant that can be so much implemented in so many processes.
And it's super enthusiastic all the time.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Casey's got another question, and then we're gonna go into breakout room. So, and then after the breakout room, we'll show the final product that Masha's got. But definitely stay network with each other. Okay, there's definitely a true opportunity missed if you leave before the networking. Okay, so go ahead, Casey.
Hey, so I had actually a quick question. It's maybe a little bit outside of what you were talking about, but Midjourney is, I'm a landscape designer. So there isn't a, there's a lot of visuals in what I do. Like even when I give like a plant list or something like that, everything has to be pretty and everything like that. I spend way too much time with every single client making a brand new plant list and things like that. And I cannot figure out a way to make ChatGPT useful to me. I don't have Midjourney. I know a lot of designers use Midjourney, but I do understand that it is more complicated. But
it's really that's why it's can become very easy. It just really, what's the complicated part about it is creating an account, because it's not really like you got the software, you log in, you put your email, and voila. It's using Discord platform, which is Discord platform is more that kind of communication with some coding. So you have to create an account in Discord, and then you have to add Midjourney to that Discord, and then you can create your so it's not complicated, but there's step by step how to do that. So I'll be sharing that for sure. And that's again, the difficult part could be creating those prompts, but you can use again ChatGPT. Hey, create a prompt for Midjourney, and then you start tweaking things. Like it's consistent, like you wrote this description, you know what, this didn't really like show this, and then you remove this, you add this, you change this and this. So it can be very easy. So I'd be happy to share. It's going to be one of the top lists to first share with you guys, so you can explore it, because it's so much fun. Like one of the things, it's like even like your own creative imagination. One of the goals that is going to be creating a business retreats, and my goal is to create them in a more like natural settings. Like for example, more like in a jungle, not in the middle of jungle, but in a venue that's going to be in a natural settings, and or like on an island. So I just put, hey, create a networking event on an island. Put a I said that birds, not birds, I forgot the view from the sky, kind of from the angle. So it's not like show you like right here, right, but you see, but more a little from the top, and like they're having fun, they're having drinks, and they're networking, but it's like business networking, right? So I just dropped it and it created some cool. I can show you guys that actually. I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. Let me see if I can find that picture, and I'll drop it while if anybody else has a question to answer.
show it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Little messy desktop. Oh, actually, I can show you let me go to Discord. And I'm going to show you this. Anybody else have a question in the meantime?
For Selena, she's asking if you are going to provide more training on AI and ChatGPT.
Oh, yes. Of course. 100%. So what we will be having, like I'm going to share some snippets, and then we're also going to be having events as well. Like I'm going to be creating more like this type of calls that we can dive in deeper into something. Other than that, I'm going to be showing like different resources, different tools, different prompts, different whatever, like how you can use basically AI in not only even in your business, but more mostly it's going to be focused on a business, of course, on real estate investing.
Okay, so are you going to show something right now, or they're going to go break out? What are we doing here?
Yeah. Let me see. It's not like I have a messy a desktop or anything. Let me see.
Desktops, right, Alex?
Yeah. Don't look at my desktop.
Okay, here I found this. I want to just show you guys like this little thing. Okay, it's popped up. So let me just give you. Again, this was not prepared, so it's not like super fluid, but all right. Can you see the Discord? So this is the app Discord. So look how I asked a fun professional networking event on an island, aerial view from the angle, people holding cocktails and having fun. Just simple as that. And then you like it takes a little time, not too quick, and then it creates for you like this. Let me show you. I like the most one, this one. Then I clicked here on your kind of this version 3, and I created. Let me see if I can pop out back. So look, people are there, networking on an island, having fun, right? And then I asked something else there, and like I liked also this one. Isn't it so cool? Like, I mean, people, it's like more darker environment, and
Yeah, that's like
here we are. Boom. So that's what I wanted to show you quickly.
Yeah, that's super cool. So, okay. That's a lot. I think we'll break people out into breakout rooms so you guys can get to meet each other. I have a couple icebreaker questions for you guys to get started on, and then we'll do that for about 11-ish minutes. Okay, I say 11 because at 10 minutes I'm going to close out the room and it's going to say another minute. So when we come back, Masha will show us the final result of the video. So okay, let's see if I know how to do this. If I can't do this, then we will just, continue this. Oh, wait, here, I got it. Create. Oh. One. We'll do it faster. So we'll do 7 rooms. All right. So you guys, the questions are going to be, what are you going to implement from tonight's call? Like, what action steps are you going to take? The other one is, what is your hidden talent? So you let everyone know what is your hidden talent. And then the last one is, what are you excited to learn about? Or what are you excited to learn? And then you guys can just share. Somebody in there, just kind of keep time, give everybody like 2 minutes, and we'll be seeing you guys back here in about 10 minutes. All right. So don't miss out on this opportunity. This is your chance.
Thank you.
Somebody. Open all rooms. Boom. Go make new friends, y'all. Okay, room 7's missing some people. They're missing you guys. Room 4's missing a couple of you. Dude, Masha, you killed it.
Awesome. Happy.
I was so excited and I was just like blown away the entire time. First of all, at how good you are at giving ChatGPT prompts. I'm starting to realize, and it's actually helping me in my relationship with love as well, that maybe I just don't give good enough instructions. So it's interesting. So thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It's really
I think
good.
this. Go ahead.
It's just like, takes a little time. Like, then you start like adding more things, and you're like, it's again giving more like explanation to add what you want, and it's just like
Yeah.
you start like coming up and creating more and more. And again, having access to like community and learning it's gonna develop as well. So I'm excited what we can do. Like also to do some tests, try some new things, and whenever you find, oh, this is cool, let's post it and share it together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be making sure that motivate people, ask questions. Hey guys, what did you do on ChatGPT, or what AI tool have you tried that blew your mind, and you feel like get your business get you something to create so much quicker than it would be before. So definitely gonna be doing that.
The community is already kind of live. There's a lot of people. There's a bunch of chat going on in the in the mighty already. So, you know, here we go. A lot of people are gonna be a lot of people are gonna eagerly be waiting for you to drop more content and do more of these calls, I'm sure, you know. So, you know, when we get to these calls, just kind of I know we've created it earlier, so I just want to show you like well, if you're gonna have like in-person events or virtual events, we can put it right here. And then I'll also add it to the community event section, which will have, you know, so everyone in all communities can also see like, oh, there's a quantum AI like event going on, and then they can go and check it out, right? So yeah, and then the resources that you're going to give to people, and as you add it, you can add it here. It could be documents, videos, all sorts of stuff. I'll probably put the replay of this video in here for you, just so that people can also see like this is, you know, where we were, what we were talking about. And then yeah, you have your members. Look at this, you're already popping over here. So this is
Sure,
good.
just the title does the job.
Wow, look at this. Everyone is already engaging. So the goal is to really keep them engaged, right? Like we just gotta,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I think you're gonna do a phenomenal job with it. I'm excited to be a part of it and to support you in whatever that looks like, you know.
Of course. No, I mean, I'm super pumped. Like I'm obsessed.
You
Like,
got me
so
super pumped.
I know, right? So that's the goal, and pump everybody up. And I mean, this topic just itself is already I just submitted like to submitted a presentation to speak on a self-storage conference, and they only give option for one topic. So I posted one topic, obviously it was AI. And do you know how did I come up with the title? AI. How did I come up with my points? Obviously I added them. How did I come up with the, like, they asked for 5 points that I'm going to be discussing? AI. Then I wrote the text. I asked it to rewrite it better. Like, I'm just daily, I use this during this presentation, I use AI, you know, like before, like to help me create with certain things. So yeah, it's not just me anymore, not just my team. It's AI.
Yeah,
And
that's awesome.
I know what, and I'm definitely proud of it, you know. That's why I want to share it with, I mean, not how to say proud, but because it's really it's also like paying, like it saves you money a lot. Of again hiring someone to do that job.
Yeah.
And if your team is using it, like I always check my team, like, hey, did you just go and do it yourself or did you use AI? So I'm making sure to educate them on that as well.
Yeah, and the cool thing is we'll make this like a QR code. So if you ever speak on stage and things like that, just be like, you know, if you want to learn more and you want to follow, just, you know, scan this QR code, and then they're gonna be in this community, and you're gonna freaking kill it. You're gonna be, I want to see you blow up your community faster and bigger than I can create my community. So this is gonna be great. All right, like it's gonna be awesome.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh man, I'm so
like
excited.
you said, create a right people QR code. Again, you can ask it to help you to create lead magnet. So hey, I want to be speaking on stage talking about this, and I want them to join the community. Can you create a great lead magnet? And then you can have a landing page. Hey, can you create? There's also AI website creators now. So AI can help you create. I mean, I can just nonstop talking. There's so
Good,
many.
you know, keep it. And you know, you did a great job. One thing I want to acknowledge you on is you do a great job with the, we're gonna tell you, we're gonna have this for you later, and late, like you can hold the engagement. You know, that's a skill from like a presenter skill, is like you're building out a story, right? And you're not dropping all of it right here. It's like, hey, we're gonna give you something at the end. You want people to stay to the end. Because some people may be like, oh yeah, I can just give prompts and then I'm done, right? But you kept them engaged, so really good job. And you know, the story.
You said everybody stayed, right?
Yeah, I mean, there was 53 people that was at the peak, and then there was 53 people all the way till when I started speaking, and then we lost 6. But you know, usually when I start to talk about the breakout room, people are afraid. Like people don't want to, like, people like, oh God, I don't want to meet people. So we usually lose like at least a third during breakout rooms. but I'm
Yeah.
gonna force people to keep, you know, like networking. Like this is their opportunity, you know?
Yeah, we should do like, hey, if you stick around and you stick around with the networking, then we're gonna
Yeah.
respond us. If not, no.
Do you have is the video almost done?
I mean, let me see.
Yeah, check it out. See if it's almost done.
Let me refresh the page.
What's happening?
I did two, one rejected. Let me see.
Scene 1. Animated lock and key on the screen. The key term.
Wait, 1 second. Wait, let me check it out. I should have prepared it before. In a worst case scenario, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop it in a where are you? So I lost some. One moment.
They're gonna be returning in like a minute and 30 seconds.
Yeah, for some reason it's rejected my script. So
Do you have other scripts that you have made with it?
yeah, that's what I was trying to access. Let me see, let me get it. Let me try.
They rejected the script.
Said I tried it already twice and I like change it up. I put it again. It said it violated some terms and some, I don't know. I didn't post anything inappropriate there. But,
Have you used it to make other videos before?
yes, I did it only once.
All right, so just if you want to
And,
grab anything just to see.
Yeah.
So I think one of the
Are you
first.
gonna do another one or no? You're gonna just do one breakout room.
We're just gonna do one breakout room.
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna do some.
Hey Hawk.
Hey Alex, how you doing, brother?
Good. Can you can you reach out to a couple property management companies and have them underwrite that deal also?
Sure thing. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, because I just spoke to Ash and he said, you know, he can line up the preferred equity and the private equity side, but you know, we got to be confident that we can raise 6 million or 7 million, whatever is needed for that deal. And the pref equity in today, they want like 13 to 14%, which is fine because they'll take half of it in cash and the other half on accrued. So it just lowers our returns a little bit, but you know, I think it still will be good. We just got to see how we can get some cash flow for our investors. I feel like it's just not going to happen for 4 years, you know.
No, I agree. I agree. It's gonna be tight, but we gotta make
Just
sure it underwrites well.
reach out to a class A management company over there that knows the market, interview them a little bit, ask them what they know about the market, the rents, and then whichever one you feel comfortable with, be like, hey, we're about to make an offer on this deal. Could you underwrite it for us from your side and give us some perspectives,
Okay.
This will help you build some relationships with management companies over there too.
Okay. No, I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah. Awesome. Great.
Thanks, Alex.
Yeah. Otherwise, Ash is actually pretty excited about it.
Okay, great. Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah,
an
so
amazing property. Yeah.
He's like whatever you guys we need, because he'll sign on to the loan. I think the loan will be, he can sign on to whatever size loan, so we get that. And then yeah, when we make the LOI, when we submit the LOI, it's gonna have to be really, really strong,
Yeah, I agree.
because this is institutional level things, and they don't like syndications. They want money ready to go. They want guarantee close.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, I got you. I'll start reaching out tomorrow, and then I'll let you know how it goes.
All right,
Let's
cool,
check
cool.
in Wednesday.
Do
Yep.
they, and then talk to the broker? Just, do they have other action on this? Like, it's kind of weird that there's no other. Is it on the market yet?
No, it's on the market. They said they had a few small guys come and view the property, but nothing serious.
Okay. The good thing right now where we're at is institutions aren't buying. So
Right.
they're unloading, which is a good opportunity for us to like get some institutional level products.
No, agreed.
Yeah. So we're in an interesting space, but we just gotta, we gotta be able to raise the 6 million.
And then ensure returns for our investors.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah. All right. So we'll
All
talk
right,
about
thanks,
that
Alex.
tomorrow.
Okay, I did
Super.
like really 2 sentences and it just created something like just very short, whatever.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
That's cool. All right, let me bring people back. I totally forgot to bring them back. I'm just gonna, holy crap. How do I even bring people back? Oh my God.
Just keep them stuck in that virtual world.
Last time I left it on, and like an hour and a half later, I came back. People were still here.
Wow.
I was like, you guys are ridiculous with your breakout room. What's up, Caleb?
Hey Alex, how you doing, man?
Good. Thanks for coming.
Oh, for sure. I saw your social media thing, and the other, I forget what the name of the other group was. I was
The
in.
millionaire, the $1 million upside.
Yes, $1 Million Upside. Yeah.
Yes. Good.
And I found
good.
them through Gina Vetti's group.
Oh, Vina
Vina
Jetty.
yeah, I'm sorry, I said it backwards.
You flipped it around. It's funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. She's awesome. She's amazing. Great
Yes, she is.
community she's building.
I'm in the sub 2 community. That's how I found out about her.
Yeah, it's great. We're all the different groups are kind of like linking together, and people are being fed to the right places and meet the right people. Okay, so what's up, guys? Welcome back. Anybody want to share any highlights? Who did you meet? Anybody great? Anyone want to share anyone cool that they met? Really?
I'll share.
Okay.
It was so cool. One of the things that I said I loved was I love to learn about personal development. And then at the end of the call, Julia was in my room. And so she's like, yeah.
Oh.
So, and then all of a sudden we're like, oh, gratitude. Oh, wait, you did gratitude.
Gratitude.
So like that was really awesome. And it was a surprise. And what I love too is that everyone in my room shared, and that goes like, thank you, Masha, so much for the presentation, because everybody shared that they learned so much in this call. And
all the head nods. Like everybody's just nodding their head because
everybody was mind blown in my room. They were like, oh my God, I used to use ChatGPT, but now it's like next level.
Yeah.
So we all agree with that. So thank you so much. This call was amazing.
I'm very happy.
Awesome.
Very happy. Yes.
Cool.
And just the beginning, guys.
Mind blown emoji. Mind blown.
Alex, one-stop shop in all the best ways. Thank you. Okay, anybody else want to share anything before Masha gives us the big reveal?
Yeah, so it's gonna take some time to create that script. So what I just did like literally 2 sentences, but just to show you, you'll see it's a little funny.
Okay, a
funny.
teaser to the teaser. Got it.
Little teaser, and then I'll share in a community later with a longer.
You so good at this. You know that? You just so good at this.
Thank you.
People are gonna start chanting soon. So let's see it. You still got screen share
Yes.
ability, so go for it.
Yes, let me
Make sure you share the sound too.
Oh, that's true. So let me do.
Masha.
What is it that we're gonna watch? What are we gonna do here? What are we watching here?
So she was creating a script this whole time with us, right? Like showing us how to create a script, and then now she's put it into something that's generating a video for you.
Synthesia.io. So let me share computer, audio, share, and now I want to share.
No, you got to share that. Plus, bottom there's a checkbox that says share sound. So.
Oh, yes, I think.
Yes.
All right.
So, that doesn't look like you, but okay.
Okay, let me see the volume's up. Okay.
Hey, I am Alex Love. How are you doing?
Oh, that's hilarious.
So this is Alex. How you're gonna look like in 100 years? Okay. So I just really, I was trying to.
That was a little creepy too, because the mouth matched too. How's the mouth matching?
Very creepy.
Hey, I am Alex Love. How are you doing?
Well, the voice is actually on point.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Creepy.
That was a total script change. I was like, where's Masha?
Yeah, so for me, order, I did not pay $1,000. I'm definitely gonna do that at some point. I want to first like a little bit master, but then you can like use your videos or like create your own avatar. Like you want to have somebody like your
I'll do it. I'd be guinea pig.
All right.
I'll make an avatar. Let's go.
Yes.
This will be funny. Right. So anybody have last questions, last shares, any feedbacks about this call? It was just absolutely amazing to me. Thank you, Masha. It was just.
This is probably going to be the first time that I watch it live and watch the recording because there was just so much that was shared. I don't think I closed my mouth the entire time.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely going to have to watch the recording as well. Thank you so much, Masha.
Let me share with you actually, before you guys jump out, I'm going to share with you those prompts. Actually, Ace, can you please download the PDF of those prompts and just share with them so you guys have already access to those